in the first two here in this second semi-final. Troy Batchelor off the inside in red, Kenneth Bjerre gate 2 in blue, Andreas Johnson gate 3 in white, and Nicky Pedersen off the outside in yellow.
Well, three of these riders have really found it difficult this year, and it is, you know, they weren't making semi-finals earlier on, and all of a sudden they have, you know, with crunch time coming and Grand Prix futures on the line, they have upped their game. Fantastic for them. Got to say, Nicky Pedersen's going to find it tough here, because coming from the outside, which has proved very difficult this evening, Pedersen's going to have to be at his best here if he's going to make the finals.
Very close to the fence on gate number 4. Here, this is the second semi-final. There's a 1 lap of racing to go. Can he get there? What a ride! Oh! Bjerre's down! Yep, Kenneth Bjerre down. He's landed awkwardly there in that first turn.
Yeah, and Nicky Pedersen had made an absolute rocket from the outside. That's the sort of thing he can produce, but that was a heavy fall for Kenneth Bjerre. High siding, just getting squeezed up. Mechanics, his brother, sprinting across the centre green. Concern for Bjerre.
Yeah, it's a heavy impact fall, isn't it, that?
High speed.
Yeah.
And a high side where you get flipped over and get slammed into the track. I think he hit the track before he hit the air fence, so plenty of concern for him.
Yeah, I'm sure that the referee will look at that and maybe put all 4 back in. I'm not sure that we're going to see a replay at this stage until we know that Kenneth's going to be okay.
What a start from Pedersen. You built it up, Nige. He was a sort of rider. I thought it might prove to be difficult from there, but he proved me entirely wrong. Brilliant start. Bike's being carried away. Yeah, that looks second-hand. Hard impact for that. And the rider. The body took a real big blow when he got flipped over. And just from the high speed, it looked like he actually slammed against the track first before he hit the fence.
Yeah, fingers crossed for Kenneth. It's a high impact crash there for the Dane, who has ridden very well tonight. His brother Lasse Bjerre is there, and his father as well, overseeing the situation. Let's hope he's going to be okay. He's holding his hip at this moment in time. So fingers crossed he's going to be okay, but let's see it again then, Kel.
Yeah, Pedersen from the outside makes a really super start, and Bjerre there on gate 2 just gets clipped on the inside and then has nowhere to go. And it's just a racing incident, you know, they're just squeezing up. Semi-final number 2, not a lot of racing room, no malice here at all, just no racing room left for him, with Pedersen coming over so hard from the outside and Batchelor in amongst it. But a very tough fall for Bjerre. And I would like to think all 4 will be put back here. I can't see any reason why somebody would be excluded there. Classic case of first corner bunching. No exclusion light on from Marek Wojciech, the referee. But fingers crossed that Kenneth Bjerre can actually take his place in rerun, because you can see there when he hits the track, that would have at the very least have knocked all the wind out of his sails.
Well, if Bjerre is fit, all 4 riders will be
horrible feeling, and a nasty fall with his arm outstretched. He's going to be feeling that, Nigel.
We're still down on that first turn area, but the referee, just to confirm, has said that all 4 riders back for the restart. There's got to be some sort of concern as to whether Kenneth can take his place in the restart.
His arm is outstretched, and sometimes you can either break your collarbone or dislocate your shoulder when you go over the high side. He's sort of been thrown clear of his bike, which is good news. But it was a heavy impact, it was a heavy fall for him. And he's a rider that's had a dreadful injury history, dreadful, broken legs on regular basis. And all credit to him, he's battling back. But at this point in time, having enjoyed such a good night, 10 points to his name before semi-final number 2, battling for his Grand Prix future. Sure.
10 points from his lines tonight, and he's up, he's standing up. I like that. Great to see. Take his place in that restart, because it was a heavy impact fall. And
Speedway's a tough game, isn't it, Nige?
Kenneth, you're in the restart.
2 weeks on, mate. No, understandably, plenty of time being given to this rider. Crucial race for him. He's been spoken to. Good to see him up and about, but can't quite see the expression on his face, whether he's in pain or whether he's just beginning to recover, getting over the incident. A certain amount of shock involved, of course, always when you get thrown. And a hard impact off the bike. Just Kevlar's off, and we want to have a little bit more of a look at it. See it again. Pedersen, as we said initially, this is an excellent effort from him. He comes across and a bit of contact from Bachelor on the inside, no racing room, and that he gets thrown down hard, doesn't he?
Yeah. We are being told that Kenneth Bjerre is communicating to the staff down there. Kenneth Bjerre is communicating to the staff down there that he wants to ride in the restart.
Well, that's encouraging. And that shows again how committed riders are, Speedway riders are. They get thrown and bashed up big time, but they want to get back out there. That's how keen he wants his Grand Prix future, doesn't he? And he's a rider that Chris Louis was interviewing earlier on, and he's got a twinkle in his eye. He's got that confidence back.
Yeah, enjoying his Speedway.
Yeah, and clearly feeling a bit knocked about and worse for wear, but a bit battered and bruised, but he wants to get back on the bike and give himself a final here tonight in front of his home crowd.
Yeah, he's been in a fine run of form, Kenneth, and 10 points tonight, very quick, away from the start. And also, he's been on the thick of the action with the racing as well. It's not just all been from the gate with Kenneth Bjerre tonight.
He was involved in a great race with Chris Holder earlier on, wasn't he, when Holder did actually get the better of him, but it was just a proper Speedway race that we witnessed. Kenneth Bjerre there just taking his time, but he looks like he's obviously feeling the full effects of it, but I reckon he's just beginning to shrug that off, and he's going to be putting his helmet on and raring to go for semi-final number 2.
Fair play to him, absolutely brilliant to see. He's got a smile on his face now as well. These boys are unbelievable. And just look at this, he's smiling and walking away from this, remember?
Boom. Ooh. It's there when the arm's outstretched where he was vulnerable to an injury, and fortunately he doesn't get collected by his bike, he gets thrown clear, and that was good news for him, but I would think initially he was just feeling the effects of it, and almost certainly he would have been winded when he came off the bike.
Yeah, he's going to be sore tomorrow, Kel.
Yeah, he'll feel like a herd of elephants have run over him in the morning, but won't worry about that if he's won the final and he's made it.
Yeah, place in the final on the line, so here we see the World Championship standings. Christoph Kasperzak 103 right now, and lower down, currently in 11th place. Troy Batchelor's on 77, Darcy Ward we know is suspended on 75, but Bjerre on 70, level with Martin Smolinski. 2 more good rounds after tonight. He could well be top 8.
He's showing the speed that would suggest he has a very good chance of making the top 8 if he can maintain it. Consistency at this level is very difficult.